you ever think about going over the seam?
This.
Like cross the seam?
Here?
Yeah, because like, and again, everyone's different on how like they need to feel the ball. But for me, like I love having like a sensory input of the seam, isn't it? The spin is going to be the same, right? Because it's still seam, but just having something that you can like feel that you going to then aid in your extension. Because like right now for you is the only thing really that's wrong with it is like when you throw it, you can just get under it. Yeah, and I don't know if it's baby in it or if it's just like maybe, yeah, I don't know. But like for me, like I said, with the seams down, that gives me the sense of like, all right, I'm now on top. Yeah, because if again, everyone's different. Like obviously there's like Strasburg throws his on the seam and it's nasty, right? But like, I just think something that really helps guys that are under the baseball is overemphasizing a sensation of pulling a seam down. Maybe, play around with it. And if it works and you win 20 in the show, I get 82%. Just play catch. Let me go on your winder. Just play catch. Hey! You're on that 1 in every 6 train like me.
Yeah.
But hey, so if you simplify it and you start getting like that physical feeling for it down, then you just sights, right? So you just set sights. So like, I would say shy away from glove side sights. It's gonna cause you to get around it. Stay sights middle or right hip, arm side, which is gonna then allow that early natural pronation that's gonna induce that fade.
Yeah.
So when you're late breaking your hand, so like that, you broke your hand like when your foot was already starting to accelerate. So then your hand has to up and that's gonna get you even more down, right? So in your early stages of your throwing progression with your changeup, just pre the hands, either by your side or like whatever out, take it out of the equation so you know that now you're just gonna be on time. I know it's gonna feel goofy and weird, but now you get fade, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So when you're throwing a heater, I look at tempo, right? So it's easy to say, hey, your arm's dragging, which is not getting you into the slot to have extension, great things.
Yeah.
But what I see is like you're consciously like late with your hand when you're throwing a changeup because you're like kind of subconsciously just trying to feel it out right now, or the overall tempo of like the hand with a changeup is just slower. So then your foot's gonna down to its anchor pretty same time, but your hand's not gonna be in the right spot because the tempo is different. So like, I don't know what the cue would be for you. Obviously the simplistic form is like just throw a fastball with a changeup grip.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
Just think about like either A, like taking your hands out of the equation by like presetting the hand separation, or just think about like staying on your leg, back leg.
I never even thought about going across the seam.
So that was a changeup, yeah? So this like emphasis on like the mental side of certain things. Remember we were talking about last night? How like sometimes you just get between the ears. So like on that rep, you were just kind of talking and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna throw a changeup. Yeah. So there was no like cognitive freaking like, conscious thoughts behind it. It was just throw. Yeah. And that's why I said last night, I was like, just go out and like, just play catch with that changeup. Yeah. So like you just take this away and see where it's at. Because here's the reality, dude, like you actually have a good changeup. But like it's up here that's restricting you from having that good consistent changeup. Yeah. So now it's about like, all right, do we just kind of focus more on of like breathing, like not thinking about a changeup, like whatever. Because again, I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, dude. I'm preaching to the choir with all this stuff because I'm the same way. Changeup.